Hello, my name is Natasha Sakota and I am an NLP trainer, and I'd like to present to you today our newest international project. That is the Practitioner course that we will be offering to all our international clients worldwide. NLP was developed in 1975 by Richard Bandler, John Grinder, and Robert Dilts. And here they concentrated mainly in the techniques and the skills that were important for an individual person to acquire. Then throughout the mid-1980s to late 1980s, a second generation of NLP was formed. And here the founders were looking at the self and how the self reacts and integrates with the other people. Robert Dilts took NLP a step further. In the 1990s, he developed a more systemic approach to NLP, and we call it the third generation NLP because he developed a system where we do not look only at the other and ourselves, but also to the surrounding areas around us, businesses, cultures, other countries, whatever makes our field, this generative field. And this is where we, as NLP, we would like to bring also our clients, because we believe that the heart, the mind, and the body all come together with all these systems that surround us to make this place a place in which we would like to belong. Let me introduce you now to Robert Dilts.
Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Dilts, and I'm a co-founder of NLP University, Neuro-Linguistic Programming University, here in Santa Cruz, California. We've been, an active NLP training institute for over 25 years, starting back in 1991. And so this is getting close to 30 years. And this year, we're going to do something very special, something unique and interesting for the first time in our history. We're going to be doing our first full online virtual practitioner program, NLP practitioner program. And I'd like to explain a little bit about how that's going to work and, how that will function and why we think this is such a very big step. For us, it's a huge step in the process of not only how we teach NLP, but how we can make NLP available for a bigger audience and for a bigger world. Obviously at NLP University, we're passionate about NLP. Our basic mission, we like to say, is to provide a comprehensive, a complete education in NLP. I think that we probably are one of the most well-known, one of the most leading institutes, NLP institutes around the world. And it's even why we changed our name this year to NLP University International, because we really have a whole global network of NLPU faculty and affiliates. And we really want to take the best use of that. So also, given that some of the constraints and challenges and uncertainty of current world events, it's really important for us to start having this virtual possibility to study NLP. We also would like to bring NLP and make it available to many people in many parts of the world and in many languages. In our early history, people always had to come here to the specific location here up at the University of California at Santa Cruz, where we hold our classes in order to learn to get an NLP University practitioner course. We'd like to switch that the other way. We want to take our NLP practitioner courses out to everybody in the world. And I'd like to say a little bit, explain what we do and how we're doing that this year. And to do that, I'm going to share a few slides, and then I'm also going to show you on our website what that looks like and how that would function. For the presentation part, and this is another thing we want to do to make this accessible to even more people. Our basic lessons, they have readings, and as we'll see, I'll show in just a moment, the way we have those readings posted is that you can use the Google Translate language function to translate them into many other languages. I'll be presenting a series of these video master classes of anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. We will also have a transcript right there of the master class, which will be translated so that people, it'll be translatable rather, so that people can see that in other languages. We'll make whatever slides like these that I'm using also available online in a translatable form. There will be demos that will also be there online, either by me or by other faculty, or from, taken from some of our previous practitioner trainings. And of course, a transcript of the demo will be also available. Now, in addition, there will be, of course, some posted quizzes and assessments, also translatable, and I'll show in just a moment how that works. Now, in addition, we have had for a number of years what we call an NLPU 101, which is a sort of a shorter version. Doesn't include all of practitioner topics, but it's a foundation skills topics. And we're going to make that, which already exists, that will still be available in all of its forms. We also have our audio library for our 2013 NLPU practitioner program and a video library for our 2016 NLPU legacy practitioner program. So these are going to be available. So this is a huge opportunity for people to learn many things. Now, these will probably, for this year especially, only be available in English, but still, I think they're there as a deep resource. Now, I want to show you for just a moment. I'm going to switch and show you, actually go to our website, and I want to show you what, just an example of what this would look like and how you would do it. So what we would do here is, let me get that up. So actually, let me do it this way. So here is a page, kind of a dashboard here. And as you'll see, we will this out different sessions, and there's different topics with each session. Now, here's the important thing. One of the key things that we're doing, it's a new feature this year. If you come up to the top of the page, you see there's this Google language select. Let's say I'm Spanish speaking or in French speaking. What I can do is come down here and I can select my language. Let's say it's French. Now, what you'll see is that immediately this page is translated into French. Now, it's not perfect translation. It's not like the same as necessarily having a professional translator do this, but it's going to give you the basic material there in French. Now, then there's going to be a video. I won't play much of the video, but you'll see that there's a video, and it's of me introducing.
This is Robert Dilts.
Like I said, I won't go, but you'll see that will go on as a master class. Underneath this is our video transcription, which, since we've chosen the language French, you'll see that this transcription is in French, and it follows the presentation that I'm giving. Below that would be the slides that we used. Now, again, these slides, one of the things when we do the translate, the formatting of the slides can be changed a little bit. This is what they would look like if we went back to English. They would look more like this. But again, you can translate these slides immediately into different languages. And then, of course, there's the support material here that will also can be translated into any language. So again, it can be, if we wanted to put it in Bulgarian, it would be in Bulgarian. So I think this is a very powerful feature, and we'll see the demos are done the same way. So again, I think this is very exciting, and it begins to allow us to make our NLP University quality NLP accessible to people, more and more people all over the world. And again, this will be helped by our affiliates and our faculty. And in fact, just to say a little bit more about that, we will, as I said, this 101 that's already there will be incorporated as part of the training. We're also going to be inviting our trainers and affiliates to contribute their own master classes. and demos related to these different practitioner topics. So not just mine or Judy's or even some of our typical NLPU faculty. They'll be included in our library of materials. And these videos, many of our affiliates speak other languages, so we'll start collecting a library of NLP masterclasses and demonstrations in multiple languages. And this will, of course, help us to provide some visibility to our trainers and our faculty, and show a diversity of styles, which I think is very important for NLP. So as you can see, this is an innovative program. There's a lot going on. We're really setting this foundation for us to take the teaching of NLP and the field of NLP to another level. So I hope that in some way you can come and participate, or you can come and join us in this exciting new stage. And I look forward to meeting you somewhere, sometime, in person, at some time when we can. So thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.
Okay. Welcome back. I hope you found that very interesting. And how does this all work? Well, let me explain to you. We are going to do a period of 32 evenings where you will watch Robert's videos first, and then thereafter you will come to the class or on Zoom, and we will have a question and answer session, as well as I will be, or one of our NLP trainers will be doing a live demonstration with one of the participants in the class. And thereafter, everybody will be given a chance to actually practice the exercises themselves. This is the way that you can really get a feel for what you are learning, and you can really get it into your muscles so that you can bring it and use it in your practical everyday life.